really like that coinage, preparing for a better tomorrow. And I'm sure it attracted all of you to join Aditya's institute as well, right? You're preparing for a better tomorrow. What are you preparing for, Deepak? What is your goal?
Well, Deepak is my friend. Rest on are he is my school friend. Other than that, you can ask anyone. But by the way, I didn't introduce my students today. At least, if not by name, at least I can tell from where they are joining. This much introduction, obviously, they also expect. Our students are joining from Singapore, India, United States, Canada, Bangladesh, Germany, Indonesia, Jordan. And so this is so guys, I cannot introduce you, otherwise whole time will go into introduction only. So let's move ahead.
So Gouri, just 1 minute. I mean,
Yes.
me and Aditya, we studied together in the same school, but with your question, if you wanted to, compliment me that I really look like very teen, so I take it as a compliment.
You do look like a student.
Okay.
That's a compliment, yes.
So other than that, you can ask anyone.
You were classmates. Wow, very
Yes.
nice, very nice. That's, kudos to your friendship also.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So let's go over to the students. Yeah, Kasturi, Janvi. Yeah, what are you preparing for? What is your goal in life?
Okay, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I joined this Masterclass Space because my family is moving to the United States soon. So all this SAT, this new college application process is still new to me. So that's why I'm wondering if America really is the land of more opportunities. So I want to take advantage of it.
You want to take advantage of opportunities. Okay, very good. All right. Yes, Kasturi, what is your goal in life?
I haven't really thought about it that much, but for now I just want to end up in a good university, study things that interest me. I'm really interested in science. So, yeah.
You're really interested in science. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Very
And
nice.
I done this because I just transferred to an international school this year and I have to prepare for the SAT.
Okay. Okay. So my question to you is also not why you joined the institute, but I'm sure this attracted you because you're preparing for a better tomorrow, right? So what is your goal in life? What is it that you want to achieve? Okay. But I understand from Kasturi, yes, you are aiming for science, and Janvi is looking out for opportunities. Yes, Lena, how about you?
I think I have not really thought about, I never really managed to answer this question, but at least in this period of life, I'm checking if I want to do a master's degree or no. So one step at a time.
Very nice, Lena, very nice. All right. Abhyansh, how about you?
My goal in life is to become a good engineer. That is because my parents ever joined the science field. So I believe I want to be the first one who joins the science field and will do something great in his family.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. So you all can also put in your answers on the chat. Yeah. We have certain goals in life. There are certain things that we want to achieve. We may not be clear whether it is engineering or whether it is masters. Whatever it is, there are certain goals that we have set out, right, in our life. Yes, everyone? Yeah. Now, do you foresee any challenges in getting there, in achieving your goals or your dreams? What are the challenges? What are the challenges that you think you may have to face in achieving these goals? Yes, Kasturi, you can unmute.
Just school and exams and things like that.
Pardon me, I could hear schools and exams.
Yeah,
Would you?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, schools and exams, all right. Yeah, anyone else? You can put it up on the chat box. Time limitation, yes. There is a time limitation, very good. Different priorities, all right. You have different priorities which may also distract you from your goal. Yeah, all right, yes. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay. Hi Ujjwal, welcome. So Ujjwal is also part of our team. He is in fact our,
welcome,
the drive behind all of us. Welcome Ujjwal.
Thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Nice to be here.
Thank you. So we have certain goals ahead of us and we also have challenges along with it, isn't it? We have set certain goals for ourselves to achieve in our life, but we know that we do face challenges which block the speed in which we achieve our goals. Yes or no? You agree with me? Yeah? Yes? Right. Now, how do we overcome these challenges? Or what happens when we face these challenges? Do you get stressed out? Yes? No? Yes? Yeah, Garb says yes. All right. Anyone else? You can just put up, either you put up a thumbs up or you just put up your reactions. Yeah? Yeah, absolutely. Right? We face challenges, we experience stress. Right? Now, is there a way to achieve our goals with a relaxed yet focused state of mind? Do you think that's possible? Is that possible even? Yeah, Dhruv says, Dhruv is nodding. Yeah, maybe it is possible. All right, let's have a look at this. Yeah, let's play a quick game with Yasha here. Yeah, just a simple light game. Over to you, Yasha. You can spotlight yourself.
Yeah. So as Gouri ji said, there are few characteristics of mind. When we stress out, yeah, we have challenges in our life and we stress out, correct? But your capability to handle stress actually puts you forward. Yes, everybody gets stressed, right? Everybody has 24 hours in a day. That's it. Every human being gets it, right? But how you manage, how well you are resilient to manage that actually makes you smarter, makes you equipped, makes you success, correct? So there are few characteristics of mind because all the stress we experience is in the mind, correct? Agree, everyone here? At least the teenagers here, yes? Yeah. So we'll learn about a little characteristics like how Gouri ji said, we have a beautiful characteristic of a mind which can be relaxed and focused at the same time. Okay, so let's see about it. So very simple game. Okay, when I say clap, you need to clap, and when I say stop, you need to stop. Simple game. Yes. So let's everybody participate. Yeah. So simple, when I say clap, clapping, clap, just clap, and when I say to stop, stop. So let's start. Woo! Took some time, your hands went to clap and you just realized, oh, she said start, not clap. How many of you just thought about it in your mind? Good, good. So, okay, clap. Yes, clap, clap, clap. Please clap.
They're really wary
Stop.
now.
Stop. Clap. Stop. Clap. Are you all here? Clap. Stop. Clap. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Phrase has stop in it. Where are you people? Are you all here? Physically here, mentally, are you here? Are you here? I said don't stop. Dhruv is still continuously clapping, clapping and clapping. Dhruv, are you here? Don't stop has stop in it. So the game is when I say clap, you need to clap, and when you hear stop, when I say stop, you have to stop. Got the game? Yes? Ready? Yeah? We'll do it once more. Clap. Stop. Clap. Stop. Clap. Don't stop. Clap. Don't stop. Wow, now you get it. Very nice. Superb. So, you know, if we had recorded the session and I replay it again, when I was saying clap, stop, completely focused you were, but at the same time you had a big smile on your face. Yes? Yeah? And you, if you noticed, you didn't have anything else in your mind. You were totally here. When is she going to utter that word stop? When is she going to utter that word clap? Yes, 100% here. Completely focused. Right? Yes? Can I get a thumbs up? Yes? Very nice. See, this is the characteristic of a mind. You can be relaxed, at the same time extremely focused. But what usually we do is, we are stressed out and we think we can focus. One day before the exam, yeah, we make things to urgency, we put them in a column of urgency, and then we feel, okay, now I'm going to sit and do everything. Yes, happens? Yeah. But the reverse is much more smarter. Being relaxed and being focused is a beautiful skill to have. Yeah. And how to have this skill, you will come to know later. We are going to give you some secrets in this session. Yeah. You will come to know the secrets. Got it? Gouri ji.
So we are going to have a public secret because now it's a public forum. Yeah. You know, the Art of Living founder, Sri Ravi Shankar, when he had visited the University of Stanford, this must have been like 15 years back. I remember in his talk to the students out there, he said, a good student needs three things, three attributes: attention, retention, and rendition. Attention, retention, and rendition. Now, attention, we all know we need to be attentive. What is that shakes our attention, shakes the focus that Yasha was talking about? What shakes it? What affects our attention? There is a tendency of our mind to keep vacillating to the past and the future. Have you noticed this? Yeah? You sit down to study, or you sit down to do whatever it is that you want to do, and then your mind takes a walk. Even now, as we are talking, your mind is saying, oh shucks, what am I going to have for dinner? Or oops, I forgot to call my friend. Or, you know, I should not have put that on Snapchat or whatever, Insta. Oh, I didn't want to, how do I delete that? Whatever, you know. So your mind has this tendency to go to the past and the future. Does it happen to all of us? Yes or no? Yes. And this, yes, parents also, absolutely. You know, this is a tendency of the mind to keep going to the past and future. Now we need to learn a skill which will help to bring our mind to the present moment. Because it is in this moment that you will be able to focus and absorb and grasp whatever it is that you are learning. Yes? Yeah? Right. Now, attention is one. So your attention has to be good for you to retain things. If your attention is affected, so is your retention, isn't it? your memory gets affected, or you're not able to retain because you have not been attentive. Now comes another catch. For you to retain something, your memory has to be free. Even on your phones, you need to clear the storage space for you to download new apps or for your laptop to function well. Yes or no? You agree with me? Yeah, right? So is the same with your memory. You know, the tendency, this is another public secret, okay? So the tendency of our memory is to cling on to the negative. Suppose, yeah, you agree, Leena? Yeah. Suppose I'm gonna, all right, Dhruv, can I have you as an example? Okay with you? All right. Suppose I'm gonna say, hey, Dhruv, you look so cool, man. I mean, like, I love your haircut. And I love the way you blurred out your background. I know that's a feature on Zoom, but you're so intelligent. And I just go on to praise Dhruv. Oh, wow, what a great smile you have. And, you know, it's like I just go on praising him. I give him around 10 compliments. But at the end of it, I'm going to say, you know, Dhruv, you are all of this, but sometimes you can get a little lazy. Okay, this is all I say. I've given him 10 whole compliments and just said one negative remark. At the end of this session, what is he going to remember the most?
Negative.
The 10 compliments or that one negative remark, right? This is how the memory gets utilized or underutilized because of its tendency to cling on to the negative. You've got to free up your memory space in order for you to have a good retention. Is this clear, everyone? Yeah. So we've spoken about attention. We've spoken about retention. Now we come to rendition. Rendition is expressing whatever you have learned, right? You have learned something and how you express it, how you present it, how you put it forward, right? So something that affects rendition, of course, your attention has to be good, your retention has to be good, therefore your rendition. But another something affects your rendition or your expression. What is that? Two things actually. One is stress. You've prepared well for an exam, you go to the exam hall, I mean, in a normal circumstance, online, I'm not sure, but you see the question paper and your mind goes blank. Have you experienced this? Yes or no? Yeah. That's called stress hitting you. Oh, shoot, man. Oh, I can't remember this. And you get so frustrated. And that frustration is not going to help you remember. Right? Absolutely. Now, another thing that affects your rendition, you know, now you are all studying, but later you go for an interview, right? And you've got like super grades. But then in the interview, you are asked questions. How do you present yourself? How do you express yourself? And there, what is that fear that comes? What is this person going to think about me? Am I going to be judged? I mean, this does not have to be only in an interview. This goes on happening wherever we go. You're a great singer, but you don't want to open your mouth and sing because you don't want to be judged. You don't want other people to start commenting on you. There is a fear factor. Have you experienced this? Some people also call it stage fright, right? So this affects our confidence and therefore our expression or rendition. Now, how do we sharpen all of this? Attention, retention, and rendition. We'll see it. We'll see how to. What will help us sharpen all of this is what we're going to see now. you know. And there is another aspect also. In order for you to be clear about yourself or your actions, your mind has to be clear also, right? If it's affected by too many emotions, then there is no clarity of thought, right? And emotions keep popping up, and it's like a filter, you know. You have your phones and they have those filters. Like that, the filters of emotions come and cloud your intellect. Now, how do you clean out all of this? Shall I tell you? Ready? Yeah? Enough of suspense. I'll get to the point. Yeah? The breath. The answer is right under your nose. It is your breath. You're like, what? She comes and gives us all this talk, and she's talking about the answer or the solution being the breath? How? Well, okay, guys, I have to break it to you that the breath and the mind are connected. There is a connection between the pattern of your breath and your emotions. Now, let me ask you this. Okay? You can give me a thumbs up, or you can put it up on the chat box. Even the ones with your videos off, you can type it on the chat box. Yeah? How do you breathe when you are happy? How do you breathe when you're happy? I've got to think about it. Not sure. How do you breathe when you're happy, Abhyansh?
More slowly and more slowly.
More slow, right? Very good. Okay. Yes, rhythmic and slow. Very nice, Gar. Very nice. Yeah. Now, next question. How do you breathe when you're sad? How do you breathe when you're sad?
Maybe you should have told
Very
all
deep
these.
and long. Yeah,
Maybe
very deep and long.
you should have told all these questions. I would have, emailed these so they could have, experienced all these emotions, then come prepared with the answers. This is indeed difficult.
Yeah, because we have not been aware. Yeah. So we take in deep sighs, isn't it? When we have a broken heart, or somebody has rejected our request, yeah, whatever it is, yeah, or you like crashed the exams, you're like so sad. It's a deep sigh. How do you breathe when you get angry? I'll give you an easy question. How do you breathe when you get angry?
More quick.
You can type it. Very fast. Yes, that we all know, isn't it? We breathe very fast. How dare you? And goes like that, right? Yeah, I think some of you relate to this. I can see a lot of smiles now. Yeah, with effort. Yeah, I know it is heavy breathing, right? Gar? Yeah. So do you see this? There is a relationship, there is a link between whatever is happening in our mind, our emotions, and our breath. So in the Art of Living workshops, what we do is we attend to the breath, we give more attention to the breath, and therefore reversing the pattern. By being attentive to our breath, we are able to handle our mind and our emotions. Okay. Shall we see how? Would you like a small sneak peek into how it happens? Are you all ready for it? Yeah. Now I really need everyone to switch on your cameras, because we need to really supervise you while you do this. We're gonna, guide you through a breathing technique. And for this, I request all of you to switch on your videos, please.
Guys, please, unless you are sleeping, please switch on your videos.
It's okay if you're in your pajamas, that's fine.
That's very much fine. Maybe you can have coffee also.
Okay. So if I'm not able to supervise, then it's going to be a little difficult to, guide them.
That's okay. If parents are there, they can also switch on. It's not important that only kids should be there. Please feel free.
And I hope you have not eaten anything anytime now in the last half an hour, 40 minutes. Is your stomach light, everyone? Stomach is light? Okay. All right. So we'll demonstrate how this is done. I'll just show you first, and then Yasha, I think we need you also on spotlight. Okay, so this particular breath is called the dynamic breath. Okay, this is called dynamic breathing, right? And in India, it is called Bastrika. All right, so what you do is very simple. You place your hands by the side of your shoulders. Got it? You can watch Yasha. And do not do it now till we guide you how to do it. All right? So you sit with your spine straight, hands loose, loose fist, yeah? And then you take a normal breath in and raise your hands up, and notice that as you raise your hands up, the fist opens up, right? The fist opens up. And then as you breathe out forcefully, and your hands come back in a fist. Got it? We'll just demonstrate 2-3 times, and then we can all do this. In, out, in, out, in, out. Clear? And when we ask you to relax, you just place your palms on your laps. Arms open. Ready, everyone? Okay. All right. Dev, Harsh, Aditya, Kritika. Hey, Garv, you have been interacting so well. Let's see you, man. Akhilesh, Priya. All right. It's best if we see you so that we can monitor you. All right. So the others have got it. At least you can send out your reactions. Have you understood? Okay. So like I said earlier, it is very important that your stomach is light. Okay. Good. Ready, Dhruv? Right. Shall we do this together? Janvi? Chetanji? Yes. Hey Deepak, if you're still there. All right. Kasturi, what we do is we sit with that. I ask you, okay, you've eaten in the past half an hour. Okay. Okay. Was it like a light meal or a heavy meal? I would suggest you don't do this, because if you've just eaten, then don't do it. Yeah. Try out it. All right, ready? So we'll do this together. If anybody has any heart condition or very high blood pressure, then do not do this. Okay. Or if you've had any surgery in the last 3 months, then I would advise you not to do this. All right. Yeah. So let's keep. And for best results, you've got to keep your eyes closed. How about after this, shall I guide you into a light meditation, 10-minute meditation? Would that be good? Yeah. So what we'll do is, after this, we will just continue with our eyes closed, and I'll guide you into a light meditation. All right. And while you meditate, the phone better not ring, for your own good. Yeah. So you can keep your phones on silent mode, not vibrate, silent mode. All right. Ready? Let's sit with our spine straight. shoulders relaxed. So we'll try out 2, 3 with our eyes open. Then we will close our eyes and do this. Breathe out completely and in. Raise your hands up. Out. Very good. In. Out. Not through your mouth. You're not breathing out through your mouth, breathing out through your nose. Okay, simple example, all right? Suppose a mosquito got stuck in your nostrils. How would you get it out without touching your nostrils? Right? You forcefully do this, correct? So, you do the same thing in Bhastrika. Got it, everyone? Okay, one last time. In. Out. Very good. In. Out. All right. Okay. Now we will do this with our eyes closed. And Janvi, after this, when we meditate, you can meditate along. Let's keep our eyes closed, body relaxed. Breathe out completely and in, out, 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 and relax with your eyes closed. Let's all keep our eyes closed. Observe the rush of breath and energy in the body. Observe the sensations. Let's sit comfortably and easily with our eyes closed. Listen to all the noises around you. Maybe the sound of the fan, or some music outside, sound from the kitchen or the television. Whatever may be the sounds, let it not disturb you. Accept all the noises in your environment. Be in harmony with your environment. You are now in harmony with your environment. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your body. The body is a beautiful gift given to you by nature. Honor and respect your body. Become aware of your feet, knees, thighs, legs, abdomen, stomach, chest, right arm, left arm, shoulders, throat, face. Relax your whole body. Take a deep breath in and breathe it out. Become aware of your thoughts. Whether good thoughts or bad thoughts, do not resist them. Just let them come. Accept all your thoughts, good or bad. You are now in harmony with your thoughts. Become aware of your feelings, pleasant or unpleasant, just be with them. Whatever may be the feelings, know that deep within you are peace and joy. You are peace and joy. Become aware of your feelings, if any. Become aware of your thoughts, if any. Become aware of any sensation in your body. Become aware of your environment. And slowly, gradually, you may open your eyes. Welcome back. So how was the meditation? You can put it up on the chat box, or you can unmute. You can share how you felt. Good, Kasturi. Loved it. Lena. Janvi. Good. Yeah, Chetanji. Very nice. How's the state of your mind? Calm? Less cluttered, I feel calm. Yes. Very good. Refreshed, relaxed. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Dynamism can come only from a realm of calm, not from a state of agitation. Yeah. So if you want to be dynamic, you need to be relaxed and calm as well. You know, like the bow and arrow, right? The further you want the arrow to go, you need to pull it backward, isn't it? The more speed it gains, right? Similarly, when you want your mind to be sharp, focused, active, very importantly dynamic, then you need to go inward. And the breath will help you for that. Yeah, you experienced that. How was the Bastrika? Good? The dynamic breathing? Good? Yeah. So, the Art of Living has programs for teenagers. The Art of Living has programs for adults. Art of Living has programs for children also. And in this, you know, it's just a 3-day, 4-day workshop with just 2 hours each. You know, for adults, it is 4 days, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And for teenagers, it is 3 days, again, 2 to 2.5 hours, where you learn powerful breathing techniques. You know, this dynamic breathing was just a trailer. The whole picture is something else. Yeah, there is a very powerful, simple, but very powerful and very effective breathing technique called the Sudarshan Kriya. Sudarshan Kriya, or sky, SKY. In the US, it's known as the sky. In Europe also. Yeah. So the sky technique, the Sudarshan Kriya technique, which is very powerful. It flushes you with a lot of oxygen. It infuses a lot of oxygen, flushes out the toxins from your system, leaving you energized. You know, as Yasha was talking about earlier, when you have too much to study and too little time, that's where stress hits you. But if you're able to increase the level of energy in your system both in the mind and in the body, then you are like ready to go get it, whatever it is that you want in your life. Yeah, and success is yours, and you can be happy also. Very, very important to be happy. Yeah? So we have a 5-minute video which will interest you. This was a research done in Yale University, in the University of Yale, among 200 students. Yeah, this is on mental wellness, mental health. And this is what, and using the Sudarshan Kriya, the Sudarshan Kriya technique that I was talking to you about. Shall we watch 5 minutes? Yeah? Yes, Yasha. Volume.
We know that college-age students have a greater prevalence of mental health issues than any other age group. We also know that 60% of students report that they have felt overwhelming anxiety, and over 40% of students have reported feeling so depressed that they were unable to function.
I seriously feel that a lot of students here don't have healthy coping mechanisms to deal with stress, and then we just kind of like shove it under the rug.
The strategies that I use to manage the pressure points at Yale have varied. Usually I kind of don't manage them, but in general, like last semester, if I was overwhelmed by something, I would just kind of shut down.
We see students come in with so much burnout and stress and a very distracted mind, and that makes academics hard and social life even harder.
Instead of sitting down and doing what I needed to do, whether that be work or sports or going to the gym, I would find myself sort of moping around my room a little bit, becoming extremely distracted with social media.
Stress in my life was like, I would kind of have meltdowns not before a race or a big test because I wouldn't know how to handle it that well.
So that's why we launched this randomized control trial with around 200 Yale students. So what we did was have the students go through this 8-week intervention, and right before and right after those 8 weeks, we collected data on their psychological well-being, on measures of stress, anxiety, depression, burnout, life satisfaction, self-compassion, all of the different facets of well-being. We decided to evaluate 3 different empirically validated well-being interventions side by side compared to a control group. An emotional intelligence program, did mindfulness-based stress reduction, and finally we selected the Sky Campus Happiness Program.
So Sky, the Campus Happiness Program, is a comprehensive wellness program that addresses wellness and happiness from many angles, incorporating breath work, yoga, and deep meditation, as well as leadership and service learning, and also positive psychology. The core of the Sky Happiness Program is Sky Meditation.
Quite honestly, I was pretty skeptical going into it.
I've never really done breathing exercises. I didn't know that was a thing that you did with meditation. I just assumed meditation was kind of like sitting in a dark room and like trying not to think about anything.
I never really bought into meditation or yoga as a way to improve my well-being.
And then my thoughts about meditation and mindfulness started to change a little bit until we actually got to the Sky Meditation Retreat. I cannot believe, still to this day, how deep of a meditation I fell into.
But I didn't know how much of it was like your physiology, like how you control like the things inside of you, like with breathing, which I had no idea that you could even do that.
Sky Meditation immediately starts releasing stress from the nervous system and has a deep physiological effect.
I felt alive, I felt energized, I felt awake. I remember waking up after that Sky meditation session. I cannot remember a day I was more productive.
Well, when I do the practice, I feel rejuvenated. My head is clear, I know what I have to do that day, and then it feels
rather than wait until students have mental health issues and then addressing that with therapy, medication, etc., why don't we teach students tools to take care of their well-being ahead of time? Why don't we take a preventative approach? What would it mean if students everywhere were equipped with these techniques and tools so that they can not only do well in school, but also learn to thrive in life?
Yeah, quite inspiring, right? So we conduct the Art of Living programs with the sky, the Sudarshan Kriya technique, very powerful and very unique. Yeah. So you get to be exceptional by being yourself. You don't have to imitate anyone else. You just be yourself, and yet you get to be exceptional, right? The practice, the breathing practice really helps to bring a calm state of mind, yet focused. It's amazing. You know, we could go on and on about it because I've been practicing it for the last 20 plus years now, Yasha also, and it's really helped us to be more accepting in life and being able to take the right actions and being more dynamic and simply living life to its fullest. Yeah. So we do have some programs coming up for teenagers in India, and we do have a list of coordinators for the US, Singapore, and Canada, I think. So we will pass it on to you. We'll put it up on the chat as well. We will also pass it on to Aditya. Yeah. So if any of you who is abroad would like to get in touch, maybe and if the list does not have your country coordinator, then you can just ask us for it. We'll send it across to you. And for India, we have Yasha and myself. We've stored our numbers also here. So you can, have a look. We'll send it by chat, and we'll share this with Aditya also so that you can get in touch with him. So we have the program coming up next at Monday, right, Yasha? Coming next Monday, 17th, yeah. 17th to 19th May, we have the program for teenagers in India. And we also have a program for the adults where we teach the Sudarshan Kriya. That is coming up on the 20th of May, 20th to 23rd May. Yeah, right? We'll send you these links. Aditya. So if anyone is interested, you can get in touch with him, or he can route it to us also. All right. Thank you, Yasha, for the information. And if anybody, if adults want to do a course before the 20th, we have a program on the 13th. I'll share it with Aditya. Ujjwal has a program on the 13th for adults. So I'll share it across to you, Aditya. And if anybody is interested, you can go ahead with that. All right. So great being with all of you. Let's hear from you how the session has been for you. You can either put it up on the chat or you can unmute and speak. Kasturi says, okay, great, right? Yes, Chetanji, very nice, yeah, very nice. All right, it was good. Thank you, Ritvik, thank you. So this is going to be very useful also, yeah? Good and useful. Like I said earlier, this was a trailer. Picture abhi baki hai. Yeah, the movie is yet to begin. All right. So if you're interested, do reach out to us. Yasha has posted our numbers as well. And all the best to all of you. Yes, Yasha, would you like to share anything? We have another 3 minutes. No? All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Aditya, for organizing this, and I would like to hear from you also.
Yeah, sure. Can we have some small Q&A? If someone wants to ask
Sure.
something, guys, go ahead. You can, maybe whatever you have for 5-10 minutes, you can ask. You don't have to feel hesitant.
Yeah. Any questions?
Any questions of any kind?
Yes, Chetanji?
No, it was quite good actually.
Thank
The
you.
meditation part was pretty good. I have been doing pranayama on my own, but we have practiced meditation this way, so that was a good thing actually.
Yes, thank you. When you learn pranayams, it's always good to be guided, and we can, correct you, help you. It's good, and the Sudarshan Kriya is amazing, mind blowing.
Right. No, we have a coach actually.
Okay,
So
all right.
So he said that we'll do this kriya later, not right now.
Okay, that. Very nice. All the best to you, sir.
I'll surely come back to you. I am quite interested actually. So I'll surely come back to you. I have noted your numbers
Done.
and I'll get back to you surely.
All right, sir. Most welcome.
Anyone? Nina, would you like to ask something?
No, actually, but really, thank you so much. Aditya was trying to convince me to try breathing for a very long time, so it was really great to start doing it, and definitely would like to know more later on about it. Especially, Aditya was telling me about sleep disorders that breathing even help with this. So yeah, thank you so much for this.
When the mind is calm, the sleep is much better, and it's very important to address sleep disorder very early. Yeah, it grips you otherwise, and it can upturn your life. So it's very important to get good quality sleep and good quality rest also.
Good.
All the best to you, Lina.
Anyone? If you would like to ask? No? So, thank you so much, Gouri and Yasha. It was indeed a very wonderful and informative session. Earlier we had one session of meditation, but the type you have come up with that was quite different. Obviously, everyone has their own way to teach. So thank you so much for joining us, taking out time, and we'll be coming back to you with more such sessions. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aditya. Thank you very much, everyone. Deepak, thank you for being with us. Yeah, Lina, to you too.
Thank you. Thank you. The session was really good, Gouri and Yasha. It was really good, and I'm sure it will help a lot of students. Because apart from studies, how to tackle other things, you're guiding them very well. Just one thing I'm curious, in the beginning you gave me a compliment. I'm not sure how Aditya is going to take it.
I thought about that too, and I have a ready answer. It struck me then, but I didn't want to, divert from the topic. So, when I saw Aditya on his website, I thought, wow, my God, such a young person, so dynamic, has started this masterclass, So, congratulations, Aditya, for starting young and doing such a wonderful job.
Thank you. So,
Great.
So let's discuss. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good day.
Thank you. All the
Have a
best
good
to
night.
everyone. All the best, and look forward to meeting all of you soon.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye bye. Stay safe.